All right, so I'm tired of being a broke college student. I'm trying to get my bread up. I need to figure out a way where I can start making money by doing something I love, and I love videography. So the way that I'm gonna go about this is I'm gonna take my experience here in Provo, Utah with 0 clients and $0, and I'm gonna take that to a $10,000 a month business by simply reaching out to companies and asking if they need videography services, pretty much forcing people to pay me, essentially. And they will have no choice because my strategy is simply flawless and they can't say no. So let's hop right into it. Okay, so basically the number one thing that you have to recognize is the famous quote, "It's not about what you know, it's about who you know." And even though I'd like to say I'm pretty decent at videography, it's more important on how you approach these companies. You could literally be an iPhone filmer, pretty trash, and actually land these jobs just because of how you approach these companies. If they like you, they don't really care as much about your work. They care more about the connections and who you are as a person. So I did some research last night on some companies that I feel needed some videography. I like sports videography, so I looked up sports in Provo. And then I went through about every single page of Google, and from there I found some companies that I figured I could use some help. I looked through their social media accounts and saw what might have been lacking. I'll pretty much just be figuring out whether it'd be a better approach to email or visit in person. Throughout the series, you'll be seeing me actually going in person and talking to these companies and trying to figure out a way to approach them and land these videography jobs to take my business from $0 to $10,000 a month. I actually went on ChatGPT and asked it to just write me a cover letter. And from there, I kind of adapted it to make it sound more like a human is actually talking to them, because people can smell that out super fast. Like, here on screen is the cover letter that I adapted through asking AI. I'll pretty much just be sending out emails to these companies that I figured needed help using this cover letter. We'll see who we hear back from and if we can land some jobs. Okay, so the first company I'm gonna go after today, they just seem like a very well put together kind of corporate youth sports league. And I'm more interested in filming at the upper levels, but everyone's gotta start somewhere. So we're gonna start at the youth levels, I guess. Okay, so after looking at the website, it actually says your best way to contact them is actually in person. If you can go in person, that's gonna be the best approach, so they can actually get a vibe of what you're like and be able to actually build a physical human connection instead of just email. Because although email is efficient, you can crank out more emails, it's not gonna be as effective as actually meeting someone and talking to someone and trying to persuade and convince them in person. So I'll be looking at the different locations for their offices and then hopefully bring you guys along to meet with them. Otherwise, I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, the next company on my list is pretty much just like a big rec center, a big gym. And at the bottom of their website, they actually have a phone number. I'm just gonna call the number just so you guys can see what it's like having an interaction on the phone. There's a bunch of different ways you can do this. You can email, you can call, you can visit in person, just to show you guys all the different ways that you can make this possible. I will be calling the number and showing you kind of my strategy of over the phone, because like I said, actually talking to these people and not just emailing them is gonna be a way better approach, just because they can actually hear your voice and you don't have to sit around waiting for an email response back. You can get your answer now whether they need videography or not. Okay, since I'm someone who, I feel like if I don't write something down, I kind of stumble on my words, I wrote just a little bit on my computer of kind of the general message I want to ask when I'm on the phone. So first thing you want to ask, because the person who picks up is probably just some random employee, so you want to ask for some sort of general manager, sales manager, whoever could actually be able to land you the job. I don't want to immediately jump to, I want your money. You know, I'm trying to build this connection with them, so I'm gonna go for more the approach of, I'm a college student, videographer, trying to build my portfolio. I was wondering if I could shoot some stuff for you for free. That is the key part right there. Don't forget it. Shoot for free. It is no risk to them. If you can get your foot in the door, you are already there. Even if it takes you a minute to get the paid work, it's good to start for free just so you get your foot in the door. So, with that being said, let's make a phone call, shall we? You can't be that busy, bro, come on. No way you're that busy. This kind of reminds me of gambling though, like when you're right there, you know, I'm kind of losing right now, losing money because time is money, but every gambler quits right before they win big. So I feel like I can't quit right now because I know I'm about to win big. All right, I called it. That was 5 minutes of just straight ringing. So, should I call back tomorrow? I'll call back tomorrow. You never know. 5 minutes of my time just to never get that back. That sucks. But it's okay. On to the next. So the next one we're looking at is a high school. And I feel like it might be better to call on this one. I might strike gold with this one because there's so many opportunities in high school to film. So many different sports and everything. You know, when you go for companies, there's, you know, you can only film for that company. But when you go to a school, there's so many different programs and everything at a school that you can film. So if they're interested in any sort of media, then I'm all for it. But my main specialties and interests would be, you know, baseball, basketball, football. So hopefully they don't ask me to film theater. So let's give this high school a little call. See if they're interested in some of my videography or what.
High school, this is
Hi, how are you doing?
doing well. How can I help you?
So yeah, I just have a few questions. I'm interested in maybe doing some videography for your school. Would there be any opportunities or ways that I could, I'm trying to grow my portfolio. Is there a way that I might be able to do that at your school?
You know, you would have to contact an administrator. So I could actually have you email.
Okay.
Is it sports you're looking at?
Yeah, more so.
Well, if that's more of what you're looking at, I'll give you 2 other emails too.
Okay, I'm ready for them. Would you suggest emailing them all as a group or should I email them individually?
I would just put them all in the group.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Oh, not a problem. Thank you.
See ya.
All right, see you. Bye.
Bye. That wasn't bad. That was actually pretty good. I had a rough start. I was getting nervous because what I have written down here is, can I speak to a manager? They don't really, there's not a manager at a school, you know, it's admin, duh. So I should have changed it and been more ready. But I got 3 emails of people I'm gonna contact and I'll send a cover letter to the 3 of them as a group and see how that goes. Hopefully get a response in the next 24 hours and see how that goes. Okay, well, we will start sending out some emails. All right, so I have an email pulled up here. So I'm just gonna explain how I would send this email to them. I think in my cover letter, I initially says, what's up, blank. But since this is a school, I want it to be like more formal. I feel like what's up is more just like, you know, I feel like a younger kind of whatever, but when you talk to a school, it's more, you gotta read your audience. So I feel like hi everyone is a good move here because I have 3 people on it, or else I'd address the individual. I don't wanna address 3 different individuals in the heading. So I'm just gonna say, hi everyone. I hope this message finds you well. I'm writing to express my interest in providing videography and/or photography services for your athletics programs. Boom, pretty easy. I'm a local videographer. I'm gonna add who is looking to build portfolio. I think that's pretty solid. And I know I can help boost, oh, so this is interesting because initially I say help your post engagement, but they don't care about engagement. They care probably more about just coverage of a lot of things and just high quality content as opposed to, you know, as many views as possible, as many followers as I can get, as many likes, comments, and shares I can get. So I might change this up. So I did a little bit of tinkering and playing around with this email. And this is what I came up with. Hi everyone. I hope this message finds you well. I'm writing to express my interest in providing videography and/or photography services for your athletics programs. I'm a local videographer who is looking to build a stronger portfolio, and I know I can help boost your school's overall media quality and coverage. That's a cook and a half. I've been producing sports content for about 3 years, but I have a passion for filming high school sports because that is a realm that I've lived in for so long. Love doing high school sports. I saw online that your football team is ranked top 5 in the state, which is true. I saw that they were number 2 and I saw that number 4. So on 2 different websites, so it's top 5. Because of that, high quality media coverage for a team like that seems essential. I'm gonna change the wording on that a little bit, but you get the idea. The next paragraph says, I would love the opportunity to further discuss how I can contribute to enhancing the media presence at high school. I can send some samples of my previous work if y'all are interested. I am confident that my skills and passion would be a valuable asset to your growth and social media presence. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to the possibility of working together in the near future. Sincerely, Jack Goldbaum. That, ladies and gentlemen, chef's kiss. I cooked. I'll be sending this email and let you know how they respond. Could get a response today. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see, but I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna send that over and get back to you guys. We'll hop actually straight into the Zillow listings. Videography, I've actually never done real estate videography in general, but I do have a drone. I don't have a camera stabilizer, which honestly is not that big of a deal. I can fix it in post because I'm good. But yeah, so we're gonna hop on Zillow, look at a few nearby listings, and then we're gonna reach out to some realtors and see if they're interested. Yeah, all right. This is how you do it. You find a house that has, you know, maybe like a basketball and tennis court in the backyard and a pool. And then we go view the listing and we find, oh, how about this? Look at that right there. Contact agent, don't mind if I do. Okay, so we're gonna get in contact this way. I think. Yeah, that seems like a good way to go. Oh, I'm already getting a phone call. Let's see if it's the listing. So update, do not, that whole thing I just said to do, don't do that. Just contact where it says listed by, that seems promising. I'm gonna type this in and give my boy Gary a call on this beautiful home.
Is it Gary?
Hi Gary, how you doing?
Good.
I am a videographer and I'm looking to grow my portfolio, and I just saw on Zillow your listing.
Yes.
And I was wondering if I would be able to just come in sometime soon and just take some videos and photos for the listing, and then you can post it or whatever if you like it, and we can help promote it.
I've already got videos and all that stuff done, all professionally.
Oh, that's awesome.
That I'm pleased with, but you know, I guess it's good to keep in touch with me for future projects.
Yeah, if you ever need anything, I'm local. If you have any listings in Provo, always feel free to hit me up, and yeah.
Well, why don't you send me a text with your info on this number, and then I'll keep it for future.
Okay.
Well, yeah, go ahead and do that, and I'll keep you in mind.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Gary. See ya.
You betcha. Bye-bye.
Bye. See, so here's the thing. I just put my foot in the door. It's not that wasn't bad. You know, in the future, now I might get a job with my boy Gary. So I'm gonna send a text right now, letting him know what's up. And yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna do one more call. So let's give him a ring, shall we? Giving the first listing a call. Let's see how it goes. Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
I was just on Zillow and I was looking at the listing for 4394.
Yes.
And I'm a videographer and I'm looking to branch more off into like the real estate world and grow my portfolio in that aspect. And I was wondering if I'd be able to like come in totally for free and just take some videos and pictures of the listing. Would that be something?
Sure.
Is that something I could do?
Yeah. Yeah. Is there any way that we can like ask for like certain types of videos, or is this just like,
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to grow my portfolio, and I thought this was a beautiful listing and like what a good place to get started with.
But I think that any like marketing is good marketing.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean, things that we would be ideally interested in would be like anything that we can put on like social.
Mm-hmm.
So like vertical videos that
Yep.
are like a minute or less.
I can totally do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, anything that will look good in like reels or stories, amazing.
Yeah,
So,
totally. Yeah, any ideas you guys have, just let me know and I can come in and get it done for free, and then hopefully if you guys like them, you guys can post them.
Are
And
you just doing videography, or are you doing
I can do
like,
photo as well.
photography
I do both.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're always looking for good photographers. So I would love to see like your work
Mm-hmm.
and compare it to the people we're already using and see what your rates are. And yeah, if we like need someone to do photography, that would be amazing.
Okay.
So, anyway, what was your name again?
I'm Jack.
Yeah, thanks, Jack.
Yeah, thank you. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had our first success of the day, which is actually pretty lit. The house is beautiful. Did I show you the house already? Oh my gosh, wait, come over here. Come over here. What are you doing over there? Come here. Come here, let me show you this house. Look at this listing, bro. Are you serious? Is this even real? Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. Your boy Jackie G, Jack Goldbaum, is getting himself into the real estate business, essentially. So this looks like it's gonna be our first client that we receive. And I said for free, but she also said, let me know what your prices are. So I'll let you know when she hits me back with a text. I have a class in 40 minutes and I have to eat. So for today, we're done here. But we'll get right back to it tomorrow and keep you guys updated on everything that happens. But that's pretty sick. See, like I said, it's so easy. All you do, scroll Zillow. If you have an iPhone, she said they only needed Reels. All you need is like a camera or a phone, you know, boom, go in there, be creative. Just use your creativity. If you want it bad enough, you can literally get it. Everyone who's hungry eats. Literally. Okay. Anyways, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.